What's good, y'all boys, man? Got another free game for y'all, all my hoopers, feel me, slash athletes, you feel me, middle school, high school, college, JUCO, no matter where you at, you know what I'm saying? Free game everywhere. But so I answered majority of everybody's questions from last vid. If I didn't, just comment on this vid or feel free to DM me. But I try to get back to a lot of people as much as I can possible, as far as like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you feel me? I be checking a lot, but individuals across the world, because, you know, like I said, this channel is growing. Support from everywhere across the country, out the country, in the country, you feel me? States, US, Africa, Australia, there's people everywhere, you feel me? You know, basketball is it's a global sport, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like that's the best sport, in my opinion, in the whole wide world, because you can literally go to a whole different country and play it. Like, you can go outside and play basketball. You can go outside, run a game. You can play horse. You can play one-on-one. You can play 5-on-5, 3-on-3. You can play in Africa. You can play, you feel me? Like, it's, y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, I got like 3-4 topics I'm gonna break down today. Starting with the first one, a lot of people ask is, what's the biggest transition from high school to college? Well, in my experience, going from like senior year to freshman year JUCO, see, I went JUCO. Most people go D1. Most people go straight D2. Most people go through D3 NAIA. My experience, I was JUCO. I felt like my path was probably like the hardest compared to like mostly majority 60-70% of like, you know, normal players that take the normal D1 D2 route. But yeah, in my opinion, the biggest transition in my experience, I feel like it was really just the mental and physicality. I really just think those two was like the only thing that's you really gonna notice for real. As far as the physicality wise, bro, like you really gonna like notice a difference between like college, you know, is really grown men at that level, you know what I'm saying? Whether you go D1 or JUCO. JUCO, I feel like the physicality is not necessarily a big thing, because mostly like JUCO players are like freshmen and sophomores. You got maybe a junior here or two that's like, you feel me, played D1, didn't play, or played at D2, didn't really play there, and then transferred back down to get more looks. You'll occasionally get like one or two of those, but mostly it's really just, you feel me, 18, 19, 20-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, freshmen and sophomores. So, but regardless though, it is a couple players that, you feel me, I played against that was like, you feel me, ocked up, you feel me, 18, 19. But like, if you're going, you feel me, straight out of high school to like a SEC, ACC school, like D1, mid-major, you feel me, like you definitely gonna notice that physicality difference for sure, for sure. Because, you feel me, you at a university, now you got like juniors, seniors, you got grad years, fifth years, some people 6-7 years, like literally, it's literally basically grown man, like sharp or minnow, literally. That's how you gotta look at it. That's how I look at it. You know, you got point guards that's like 200, 220, like my freshman year, I was like barely 180, bro. I had a point guard that was like 6'2". He was shorter than me, but like he was like 215, 220 though, like big as hell, like Kyle Lowry had body. Like, and of course you got your big man that's like 6'8" and above, 7 foot, some even 250, 300, some people, like, I don't know. Depends like where you go, you know what I'm saying? You got high major, low major, mid major. Like I said, it just depends, but it's definitely gonna be, it's gonna be a rude awakening if you going to college skinny. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not even on the court you gonna really see it, or it's gonna affect you. It's really gonna affect you in the weight room. You know what I'm saying? When you like bro, that'd be the worst feeling when you like the weakest person on the team or the weakest player on the team, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You lifting with like, you basically lifting by yourself, because you can't really lift with like certain like groups, because college they split you into like groups depending on like your weight size and your height and all that type of stuff, how much you can lift, how much you can bench, squat, all that. Like, you get paired up into certain groups. But you're a freshman, you feel me, you skinny, you can barely lift the bar, bro, you really gonna be with the walk-ons or like people that's like, you get what I'm saying? You're going to be at the lower level, you feel me, looking compared to everybody else that's at a higher or the mid-average level. Like, it might be a little tough for you in the workouts, you know what I'm saying? You're not really used to it, because that's how college work. You got to get your body adjusted to it. But definitely the physical-wise is definitely important. I feel like if you got an advantage as far as like bigger and stronger than people, especially as coming as a true freshman, you're definitely going to have like a more positive impact, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get bullied around, pushed around on the court, like I was about to translate this to. You know, people put you in a post, you ain't going, you know what I'm saying, just back down, you're gonna stay in your wall, you're gonna stand on your ground, you know what I'm saying? You know, you a twig on the court, bro. You're literally like a liability on the court, like literally, like weight room and on the court wise. Like you're a mismatch. Like people gonna go at you one on one. Just cause you little, bro. Like that's exactly what I see whenever I see somebody skinny or smaller than me on the court, bro. I'm literally just gonna go at them like straight to the rim, like bully ball. Literally put my head down, boom, boom, shoulder. Like you feel me? They can't stop it. That's why I say it's important. Like junior, senior year of high school, you feel me? Take weights a little bit more serious because you know you're gonna be playing with grown men just like that. Like you're gonna be 18, 19. It's gonna be a 22-year-old, 23-year-old, 21-year-old. Like everybody's grown, bro. Like everybody's damn near like a almost like you feel me dad bod. Like as far as mental wise, I feel like that's definitely a huge important like factor you gotta, you feel me, you really gotta pay attention to once you get to college. Coaches in college compared to like, you know, high school, middle school, bro, it's literally day and night, bro. It's complete opposite, bro. Like college coaches, cause you gotta think about it, bro, on a deeper level. College coaches like get paid like, let's just say if you're playing at a mid-major slash high major. Let's just say low major, mid major. Mostly mid major salaries, bro. They're making six figures. Like college coaches are making six figures, you feel me, on a yearly salary basis. You gotta think about it. They're getting paid, you feel me, to feed their family and win games. So like you BS in practice, you screw up whatever, like mess up a play, you miss a sprint, you miss the time limit or something, bro. Like they're gonna yell at you, they're gonna scream at you, they're gonna call you a whole bunch of words you never heard of, you feel me? Like it's crazy. Obviously you got some coaches with different personalities, they might not yell, they might not scream, whatever like that, but like they're gonna let you know though, bro. Like high school, you might can get away with one or two things, you know what I'm saying, just because of talent wise, you're the best or whatever like that, but far as college, bro, they don't care how good you are, bro. Like they're gonna go at you if they see you BSing whatever. Like, if you're not running this play hard, you're not running this drill hard, if you don't make the time, bro, like they're gonna get at you, bro. Like mostly I done dealt with like college coaches that yell. So like I'm kinda used to it now though. Plus I had like AU coaches, like I said, back in the day. They used to, bro, honestly my AU coach is worse than my college coaches I had, to be honest. Bro, I used to get yelled at, called the B word, called the, bro, a whole bunch of words, bro. But it was all love at the end of the day. It was really just trying to push me to play harder, go harder, workouts, games, and stuff like that. It kind of built me mentally. So I'm kind of just used to it. But if you're not used to, like, you feel me, coaches yelling at you, screaming at you, do this right, you feel me, correcting yourself, basically just being disciplined on yourself, like holding you accountable, then you're going to have a hard time struggling in college. That's why I say the mental part is another big adjustment you got to get used to. And then not even that, like the mental side, I feel like for us, like people that won't plan, because like in my experience, I didn't play my freshman year because like I said, some of y'all know I said this story 1,000 times, but I broke my ankle, so I never played my freshman year. So I ain't redshirt because that was the COVID year, so I had got that year back regardless, because you know 2020 they granted everybody extra year eligibility. That's how I'm still playing right now, because this is really my COVID year. I was supposed to be done last year, but you know NCAA passed that rule. If I would have redshirted, I would have had another year after this, but I didn't decide to redshirt because I played like 3 games, but it's all good. It was JUCO. I didn't really care, to be honest. But yeah, as far as like the mental side of me not playing, basically is what I'm trying to get to, bro. Like it was hectic, bro. Like it really made me like be appreciative of, you feel me, basketball and just life in general. I feel like, you know, injuries could happen, you know, playing time, whatever like that, bro. Like that shit gets to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Be on the sideline, bro. Like, damn, bro, I can't wait to get back out there with my team, my friends, you feel me, my teammates, you know what I'm saying? It definitely can get to you, but it definitely like helps you, you know, appreciate the game even more and just appreciate life in general, because you can have anything, you know, get taken away from you just like that. And that's what literally happened to me. Like literally did a layup under the goal, came down on somebody's foot, boom, just like that. I was done for like the whole year, literally. But that was definitely my first stage of depression, for real. Like I was in my like dorm room, bro. I could barely walk, bro. Like if bro, it was times like, you know, weeks was going by, whatever, I'm just waiting on my ankle to heal, bro. It would be times like, bro, it don't feel like it's healing at all, bro. It felt like it felt like I was living the same day basically, bro. Like it was getting to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I never really had a major injury to like sit me back the whole entire year. You get what I'm saying? Like I done sprained my ankle 1,000 times, you know, twisted my knee, dislocated fingers and all a bunch of stuff. I still played through it, but like, you really truly, you feel me, sitting out though, like not getting in at all, like you feel me, because you hurt or you feel me, just not playing, whatever, like it definitely can get to you. I definitely understand like some of my players that don't play, whatever, like that. You just gotta keep like staying level headed, my bad. Just stay humble and grateful, you feel me? Because the right moment is always gonna come. That's all I always preach to. You know, coming in as a freshman, you might be good or whatever like that, and coach don't play you for like the first 3-4 games. Like it's gonna get to you, bro. I'm already knowing, like it's gonna get to you. It's hard, bro. You just gotta like stay in the gym, stay dedicated. You know what I'm saying? The right time is always gonna come, bro. Might not be your year this year, you know, freshman year or whatever, but sophomore year, it's gonna be a year, you feel me? Literally, my experience, my freshman year, it was not my year. Like I thought I was just finna play 1 year JUCO and then boom, D1, just like that. But no, it wasn't my timing, it was God's timing, you feel me? Literally came back my sophomore year or my freshman year again, transferred, literally averaged 20. D1 offers just like that. That was my time. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, it hurts not being on the floor or whatever like that, but I was definitely like just grateful for the experience. You get what I'm saying? Because it kind of helped me open my mind a little bit more about just life and just basketball in general. But yeah, definitely the mental part can be a struggle though, for sure. You just gotta always look at the bright days. You get what I'm saying? You can't never stay like in the past. You just gotta keep focused on building something for the future. You get what I'm saying? Keep believing in yourself. You can't never doubt yourself, honestly. Because like I said, the moment, that perfect moment or the right time is going to always come, bro. You just got to trust God, for real. All right, best advice for high school, middle schoolers. Everybody asks me this every day. I literally say the same thing, but literally, bro, you just, like I said, don't waste time, bro. You just can't waste time. That's literally I say this every time, bro. This is my biggest regret. I didn't take high school, middle school serious because I was just on the game, talking to shorties, not doing my work. Like I did my work, but like you get what I'm saying. I didn't really take school serious for real. I was always like, bro, I don't like school, but I was always on the AB honor roll though. As far as like basic common sense though, bro, I was always smart though. You get what I'm saying? I just never liked school. Like I just hate the fact I gotta wake up early, 6-7 in the morning, and just, you feel me, listen to somebody lie to me. Like freshman, sophomore year, bro, I didn't even play AAU till like my sophomore year, I think. Like freshman year, I never played AAU. Like what I was thinking about freshman year, bro, was literally coming home after class or whatever and getting straight on 2K16, bro. I swear to God. Like, bro, 2K16, bro, I was Legend 3. Like, I had a mascot on 2K16, bro. I swear on everything, bro. Like, I spent all those times, all those hours, bro, on the game, gang. Like, I was not thinking about no NBA. I wasn't thinking about no basketball. I wasn't thinking about nothing but just hopping on the game, bro. Like, I wanted to hop on the game or talk to shorty, find shit in class. Like, literally, that was my biggest, like, that was what I was focused on, you feel me? I wasn't thinking about basketball. I still played basketball, of course. I was on the team and stuff, but I never played AAU to like my sophomore, junior year. So like even like before middle school though, like I never like worked out outside of like, you feel me, practice and stuff. Like I said, like team practice and individual workouts is two completely different things. Team practice is mandatory, you feel me? You gotta show up, but like that's the bare minimum. Like I said, that's all I was doing all the way to like, you know, junior, senior year of high school. I started, you feel me, training outside of those team practices and stuff like that, and started getting like real work, you feel me, 1-on-1, 2-on-2 with my trainers and stuff. But literally, if I'd have spent all that time without like BSing and playing the game and talking to shorties, whatever like that, hanging out with my friends, doing such and such, man, if I would have took all that time, bro, if I could go back in time, bro, and took not even all the time, if I could take half of that, bro, and put it towards my basketball craft, bro, and my skill set, bro, I would have been in the league right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I always say I was a late bloomer, but it wasn't necessarily I was a late bloomer. It's just I started taking, you feel me, basketball serious too late, you feel me, and now I'm trying to play catch up game now. You get what I'm saying? Versus if I would have just took all that time and dedicated to staying inside, you know, not going to this party, not talking to this shorty, focusing on school, you get what I'm saying? Getting some shots up before the game, getting some shots up after school, before school. Like if I'd have spent all my time doing that instead, bro, like I said, I'd have been in a lottery pick like freshman year, sophomore year in college. Swear. I probably never went JUCO, never would have, you feel me? I would have had a completely different journey, but I'm always definitely grateful for the journey I'm still having right now. You get what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason, but that's basically all I gotta say. Just don't waste time, bro. Like, it's cool, you feel me? Go to 1-2 parties. I'm not saying don't go to any parties. You get what I'm saying? We human, bro. Enjoy your life. Have fun, bro. Those experiences is definitely going to be there, but you gotta like sacrifice some things though if you want to get to a certain, you know, stage in life. You get what I'm saying? A certain level in life, bro. You're gonna have to it comes with sacrifices. You get what I'm saying? Like hanging out with your friends, BSing, talking about BS, playing the video game. It's definitely gonna be times for that. Like I said, just make it rare as possible. You get what I'm saying? Just spend majority of your time focusing on you, bro. Focusing on getting smarter in the head. Focusing on basketball, football, whatever you want to do in life. Focus on your business, like focus on you. You get what I'm saying? Don't waste time like on external things. It's gonna catch up to you. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna blink twice and you're gonna be 18, 19, graduating high school, and everybody's at a certain stage in life where you're not at, and you're gonna be disappointed. Like, damn, what did I do wrong? And literally it's gonna reflect all that time you wasted BSing. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to be like that. All right, low-key been yapping for a minute, but last one, how to get more interest in offers. And this is really for my overseas guys. I feel like that struggle with this. So honestly, bro, if you're from overseas, I really don't know much. Like literally I flew to Italy like last year around this time in like July. I think we had like a 10-day trip. We played like 3-4 pro teams. I think it was 3 teams. Yeah, we played 3 games, 3 teams. So that was literally my first overseas trip ever, bro. Italy looks so crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The architecture, I don't know if I said that right. The architecture, the structure, the buildings, and like the lifestyle, and like the gym's quality and the fitness rooms compared to the U.S. is way completely different, bro. Definitely made me appreciate the U.S. even more, but I definitely appreciate it, like Italy and the culture over there. They definitely, like overseas in general, bro, I definitely respect the culture, bro. It's definitely like a life like awakening experience, like just seeing how different people live across the world and across the globe, bro. You really don't know what people are going through, but connections and exposure wise and stuff like that. Honestly, I can tell you, just send a lot of film to coaches in the U.S. If you can't move to the U.S., then just send like a lot of film, honestly. Like, film is probably going to be your best tool you could do. Like, email coaches, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Coach Frazier, University of Michigan. You know, my name's Isaiah, 6'6", you know, shooting guard, whatever like that. Send your film, send your GPA, school, whatever like that, and then they gon' respond because they all gonna see it. You get what I'm saying? It's just like it's just the level of urgency. You know, how bad do you want it? You get what I'm saying? Like, you can always send film. I suggest like making highlight tapes and stuff like that as well. But honestly, I suggest really just moving to the U.S. That's literally the hot spot of everything. Like, you got the NBA, NFL, Major League, NHL, hockey, like, bro, tennis, you got everything. Like, every sport is popping in the U.S. I should just honestly just move into the U.S., you know, get a passport, and definitely go to a good school, you know, that has good exposure, you know what I'm saying? Play against some high-level talent, high-level guys, because once you see, like, a difference between, like, the guys you were playing where your hometown grew up from, actually compare them to like real life damn near NBA players you're finna play against in the future, or high level college players or overseas guys, bro, it literally gonna awaken you. It's gonna like push you mentally and physically. Like, damn, like I'm nowhere good or nowhere near as good as I'm supposed to be compared to such and such, because you know, it's just levels to this. Honestly, it's levels to everything, especially basketball though. Like, once I played against a couple 4 stars, 5 stars in high school, bro, it definitely made me want to work out even more. Like, damn, I'm trying to get that where he at. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a level, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was good in my hometown, but I go to Raleigh, I go to Charlotte, you know, a bigger city where, you feel me, more exposure, more like higher level, you know, athletes and stuff. I'm not nowhere near as good, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely gonna like push you mentally and physically. Travel to the US, you know, go to like Cali, North Carolina, Texas, you know, go somewhere in the South, even New York, New Jersey, DMV, like those areas where basketball is like really high level and important, you know what I'm saying? Go to those places, you know, always play on a circuit team in the AAU. You know, if you're not overseas, definitely just transfer to like certain high schools, you know, 5A, 6A, 7A. I don't know how the levels work nowadays. My state, the highest was like 4A. So I think Texas is like 6, 7A. Cali is like, I don't know, but I feel like AAU really kind of better than high school nowadays, because AAU, bro, they got everybody. Like, it's a lot of NBA players that got certain it's a lot of NBA players that got certain like AAU programs and certain like camps and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also go to like camps and stuff too. That's gonna get you more exposure. You know, I went to CP3 camp. I went to East Carolina camp. I went to a couple Division 1 camps. It definitely helped me expose or get me more exposure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get an offer, but it definitely like, you know, certain, because basketball is a small world. College coaches, high school coaches, everybody know each other, bro. You got high school coaches that know like coaches in the NBA. You got college coaches that know coaches from Australia, overseas, whatever. Like, every college coach, bro, is interacted with some type of coach. You know, you get what I'm saying? Whether it's D1, D2, D3. Hell, you feel me? NAIA, JUCO, shit. My JUCO coach, bro, was talking to NBA guys, bro. Like, I didn't even know about. You get what I'm saying? Because basketball is a small world. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go to camps. Definitely go to, you know, good high schools. Play for good AAU programs. You know what I'm saying? Just travel. You know what I'm saying? Just always play somewhere. Just play, honestly. Like I said, feel free to DM me, reach out to me, you know, comment on this video, whatever, you know, topics or questions y'all want to get answered, or, you know, what I want to discuss or talk about next. Like I said, appreciate everybody, appreciate all the support, you know, overseas, in the country, out the country, you know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate everybody, man. Definitely keep this series going, you know, trying to help a lot of basketball players out there in general, help them out. You know, make sure the younger generation don't go through the same mistakes that I went through, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, new viewers, make sure you like, comment, share the video, follow my social media at Drefromnc, and yeah, man, until next time, take care of yourselves. We out.